Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about something so exciting that's coming just for you guys at Platt Elementary. It's something we call Reach for the Stars. And I know what you're thinking. I can already see those little wheels turning in your head. So go ahead and stretch up really tall, really high. That's not the Reach for the Stars that we're talking about. We're talking about a reading challenge for every student at Platt Elementary. Here's what we want you to do. We want you to read for 30 minutes a day for 10 days. Now I know you're thinking that's too much reading, but I can guarantee you this. I know you do at least 30 minutes of reading at school every day. And guess what? The reading at school counts. The reading that you do at school, the reading that you do at home, the reading that you do on the bus, the reading that you do in the car, the reading that you do in the bathroom. It all counts toward that 30 minutes a day. Now I know what you're thinking. 30 minutes a day? What am I going to get out of this? Well, first of all, reading's good for you. That's a very important thing to do. And you got to be able to do it so it's more practice. But guess what else you get? You get a pizza party. That's right. If everybody in your class says, I want to reach for the stars, and everybody in your class reads for 30 minutes a day for 10 days, your class is going to get a pizza party! Woo! It doesn't get any more exciting than that. Pizza and books. That is awesome, isn't it? Now, we need to know how many minutes you're reading every day. So every student is going to get a form that looks very similar to this. On Monday, when you get your form, this is exactly what it looks like. Doesn't get any better than that. Doesn't get any easier than that. Here's what you do. On your very first day, and that's Monday, by the way, on that very first day is this very first star. And all you have to do is write how many minutes you read that day. Now remember, the minutes at school count, the minutes at home count, the minutes on the bus, all this reading that you do counts. Guess what? You can even read the captions on the bottom of the TV. That counts too. And you record the minutes in this little star right here. Now there's another part to Reach for the Stars that I want to make sure you guys understand. It's called a sponsor. What we're looking for, and what I want each and every one of you students to look for, is to find 10 people who will sponsor you for $10 over this reading challenge. Now it's very important that when you get all of your stuff on Monday, that you start right away to find those sponsors. What happens if you can find 10 people to sponsor you for $10? Guess what you just raised? $100. And if you raise $100, you get this awesome kid kit. I can draw animals. And you can be a cartoonist. You can be a great artist. And it all started because you were reading books at Platt Elementary. Is that awesome or what? Now, who are these sponsors that we're talking about? You're looking for friends, family, maybe you have a special neighbor down the street, someone you can go to and say, hey, our school is doing a reading challenge called Reach for the Stars. Would you sponsor me? Let me tell you how easy it is. It's so easy. No, I'm not going to tell you how easy it is. I'm going to show you how easy it is. All right, boys and girls, this is how easy it is. Come on, let's go.
Hi, Keith.
How are you, my very special neighbor? Guess what? My school is doing a reading challenge called Reach for the Stars. I have to read for 30 minutes a day for 10 days. That's a lot of reading, but I can do it. And I'm looking for someone to sponsor me. I need 10 people to sponsor me for $10. Do you think you might be able to sponsor me for $10?
Sure, I can give you $10.
Well, thank you so much, my very special neighbor. But what happens if they say this?
Well, I only have $5. Would $5 be okay?
$5 would be wonderful. Thank you so much, my very special neighbor.
Thank you, Keith.
I told you that was easy. It doesn't get any easier than that. Look at your neighbor and say, that was easy. I can do that. See, not that difficult at all. But there's something very important that I want to make sure every student at Platt Elementary knows, that you only go to people that you know. Those are the people that you're asking, your friends, your family, or that special neighbor like I had. Those are the people that you go to. Now I know what you're thinking. Now, if I go around and get all these sponsors, what are we going to do with the money that we raise? That is a great question. And let me tell you this right now. It goes for books. Half of all the money that you raise is going to be used by your library. Miss Schilling gets to pick out all sorts of new books that are going to fill up this library for you guys to read. And the other half of the money that you raise, well, there's a very important thing that happens with that. You get to use that money to buy books. You get to find books about volcanoes and bugs and 1001 Things to Spot in Fairyland and pirates and the chilly little penguin, if you like chilly little penguins, and sharks. Reach for the stars. It's so exciting, and I am so happy that each and every one of you get to take part in this wonderful challenge, and I know you guys can do it. It's easy. Anybody can do it. So here's what I want you to do. Start talking about it now. Talk to your teachers, talk to your parents, talk to your friends, talk to everybody in your class, and remember the pizza party. Make sure everybody knows that. Now, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Schilling, and she's going to help you on this very next step of starting to fill out that wish list for all of these wonderful books that you get through the